Hi, welcome back. This is our second video in Shrewsbury. There's only a couple of places in Shrewsbury that you can launch from, and this is the second. This is at the Weir, as you probably guessed already. Obviously the first is Frankwell, which we've covered before. I'll put the link in the description below, and that is about 2 miles upstream from here. You can go upstream from here up to Frankwell and beyond if you like, but the entry point is just above the weir, about 80 foot above the weir, and there is a 2 to 3 foot drop down onto the water from the path. That's at standard water level, 0.4 metres at the Welsh Bridge, I think it is. There is a metal ladder going down there, very similar to a swimming pool ladder when you're getting out. It's one of those. So it's not ideal. You can get on. The weir is a dangerous weir, so if you're confident, fine. If you're not, I wouldn't bother. If you're going to get on at the weir, then you're going to be going downstream more than likely. So we'll just cover that for now. And if you want to go up to Frankwell, come down to the weir and turn back, that is a far better idea than starting off from the weir and going up to Frankwell. Okay, so the weir launch point. You can see there's about space for 7-8 cars maybe. It's a bit of a triangle, so it's okay, but you've got to be here early. You don't have to pay, but you just got to be a bit lucky if you want to park there. You can park elsewhere, which I'll go on to in a minute. Across the road we've got the Weir Cafe. It looks pretty good. It's very nice. The food looks good. I haven't actually been in there myself, but it does look nice. It's the same opening hours as the toilets, 10 till 5, and I think if you have issues with the toilets, you go to the Weir Cafe and have a word with them and they'll get them cleaned for you. As I said, the food looks good. There's animals to feed, well not to feed, but to pet, goats and stuff for the kids, blah blah blah. So it looks very nice. With regards to parking, overflow parking, there's a road that goes alongside the river for about half a mile or so, and you can park along there. Just make sure you park on the verge, half off the road as it were. You'll see what I mean now. You won't get tickets, but that's the best place to park if the main area is full up, which more than likely it will be. There's 2 entry points to the river, or 2 decent ones at least. One just up from the main parking point, the triangle there. It's just down some steps and you walk down onto some concrete, what's the word? Abutments? No. The side of the river's got a concrete platform. Well, it's going to be nice and easy to get onto your board and go off down the river. It may get slippy when it's been raining, so be careful on the way down. There are steps for most of it, but there is a bit of dirt at the top. If you're parking along the top, alongside the road, there's plenty of places to, or plenty of room to pump up your board, etc. If there's no room to park near the weir and launch from there, then you can go down about 200 yards down the road, and again on your right, obviously, by the river, there's some paths going down to a large beach where you can easily launch from there, no matter how many of you there are there. As for where you can go, the first place I really think you'd want to get off at, or could get off at, is Atcham, and that is just under 7 miles down the river, so it's going to be a good paddle, 2 to 3 hours depending on the flow, the height of the water, etc. So it'd be a nice paddle. There is parking, etc. at Atcham, but we'll get onto that on another video. The only other thing I would say about paddling downstream from the weir is if the river is at a normal height, around 0.4 metres at the Welsh Bridge, then you will need a river fin, because it does get shallow in places, so you will need it. There are some slight rapids in places, but not much. But you will scrape your fin if you've got anything bigger than a river fin, so just be careful as you're going down. You don't want to take a quick dunk when you weren't expecting it. And I think that's about it for this video. I'm going to leave you with some aerial shots of the weir. I didn't paddle this day, so just give you some aerial shots and you can see what it's like around there, and I'll catch you on the next one. Again, thank you for watching. Give me a subscription, like, comment below if you want to see me cover a specific place, and I'll do my best to accommodate you. Thank you. Goodbye.
Take it easy, day by day, oh that's what we do. Watching people all stressed out, running through their lives, a game they play, 1,000 miles of sadness. I can be with you wherever, stay at home. Tomorrow, let's stay up until the morning light. Let the sun take care of your sorrow, and I promise the kids will be alright.